The researcher flow begins by first creating a project on DDS, a separate website. Researchers can create a project from scratch or using an existing survey. When creating from scratch, DDS will create the survey on the chosen survey platform, for instance on Qualtrics. When using an existing survey, DDS will link to the existing survey. After creating the DDS project, the researcher can add data providers to their project. Data providers are the online platforms from which DDS will obtain participants' data. Let's add Fitbit as a data provider. To add a data provider, a researcher needs to register an app on the data provider website. Registering an app amounts to filling in an online form. DDS also provides information that is commonly required by app registration form fields. After registering an app, the researcher needs to copy-paste the required information in the Add New Data Provider window. Next, the researcher can configure the variables. Variables are what will be uploaded to survey platforms and will represent the placeholder values for participants' data. For example, this variable is dds.fitbit.builtin.activities.byfrequency1. It will represent the name of the most frequent activity done by a participant. Researchers can enable the variables they want to have available when creating their survey. For each variable, there is an implicit exists variable that has a .exists appended to the end of its name. This variable will be set to true if the base variable was defined successfully, otherwise it will be false. This can be used to easily configure display and skip logic. After enabling the variables they want, researchers can sync them to the survey platform. Researchers can create custom variables by clicking on Add Custom Variable. This will open a form where they can define their custom variable. Here we'll create a custom variable that will select the longest duration running activity within these two dates. After creating the custom variable, it will be available in the variables table. After syncing the variables, researchers can use them in their surveys just like they are used to. For example, with Qualtrics, the variables will appear as embedded data. You can use them for survey flow logic, you can use them as placeholder values and questions, and you can use them to configure display logic. You can preview the questionnaire and export respondents' data directly from DDS. Variable placeholders will be replaced with respondents' data.